Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 7th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. In this new cycle, Leo, the universe invites you to see abundance not as a faraway dream, but as an energy that flows through you the moment you let go of fear. You've been carrying invisible weights, doubts, worries about stability, fears of the unknown. Yet Spirit reminds you that these are illusions of the mind, not truths of your destiny. The Five of Cups and the Devil once represented a block in your financial and emotional flow, but now they serve as mirrors. What you resist acknowledging about your fears is exactly what needs your love and attention. When you choose gratitude over anxiety, you realign your vibration with abundance itself. Remember, peace of mind is the key that unlocks prosperity. Your spirit guides are emphasizing the law of attraction with clarity. The energy you broadcast is the same energy that will echo back to you. If your inner dialogue is filled with hesitation or self-doubt, that's the signal you send into the world. Instead, speak the language of confidence and self-worth. The Lovers and Two of Cups reveal that help, support, and harmony are on their way, arriving in the form of people who resonate with your energy. You attract what you are, not what you want. So cultivate calm. Live in the frequency of the version of yourself who already has everything you desire, and that version will meet you halfway. The Queen of Cups and King of Wands illuminate your path with a perfect balance of intuition and drive. This combination calls for both emotional intelligence and bold leadership, trusting your instincts while moving fearlessly toward your goals. If you feel called to start something new, a creative project, a shift in career, or even a social venture, listen to that whisper. Your intuition is not random. It's divine instruction. The universe speaks to you through impulses that feel exciting yet uncertain. Follow them. They lead to encounters and opportunities that your rational mind could never predict. Spirit encourages you to perform a gentle audit of your beliefs. The 10 and 7 of Wands mark a period where old habits and thought patterns are dissolving. Some routines have served their purpose. Others have become obstacles. Simplify your inner world. Choose to do more of what uplifts your energy, like exercise, study, or meaningful connection, and release what drains it. Every time you say no to worry, you say yes to peace. Every time you choose rest over self-criticism, you reset your vibration closer to success. The Temperance and Emperor cards are powerful teachers here. They remind you that fear is a decision you no longer need to make. Anxiety is not a destiny. It's a habit that can be retrained. When uncertainty arises, imagine yourself standing before two doors, one marked fear, the other excitement. Walk through the door of excitement. What once triggered panic can now trigger anticipation. This shift is how you master your emotional world. Financially, the 8 and 7 of Pentacles bring the promise of long-term stability, rewards from your steady effort and faith. But the key lies in emotional alignment. Don't chase opportunities from a place of lack. Instead, move from a space of worthiness. You are not required to settle for jobs, connections, or situations that stifle your spirit. True abundance flows when your expectations and emotions are in harmony, when you feel as prosperous as you wish to become. The Hierophant and the Tower reveal a sudden change that may shake your routine but ultimately liberates you. What appears as disruption is divine correction. Life may test your patience or adaptability, but each challenge is a signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Handle the unexpected with calm authority, and you'll pass this test with grace. Your angels are not punishing you. They are preparing you. The 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups weave a message of balance between ambition and joy, effort and rest. You were never meant to live only to work. Create time to nourish your spirit with laughter, art, or nature. The more joy you allow into your daily life, the higher your frequency rises, and with it, your ability to manifest wealth and love. When your soul feels rich, material blessings follow effortlessly. Lastly, The Knight and Page of Cups remind you to treat yourself with the same compassion you give others. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love deeply. You've come so far, Leo, through fire and renewal. Celebrate your growth. The path ahead is golden because your heart has learned to stay open even when tested. The affirmation for this moment is, "There are infinite resources available to me." Say it until it feels real. Let love, in all its forms, be your guiding force. Every person, every encounter is a mirror of love reflecting back to you. When you choose to see the divine lesson within them, your world transforms, not by chance, but by choice. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the fire within you burns bright, illuminating paths you may not have noticed before. The universe is shifting in your favor, yet it calls for patience, courage, and spiritual awareness. What once felt stagnant begins to move. What once seemed cold starts to warm. This is a day of revelation, divine justice, and emotional awakening. Your charisma and strength are magnetic, drawing both opportunities and people toward you with unstoppable force. Card 1. The Six of Wands, Triumph and Recognition. The Six of Wands marks a time of visible success. You've been working tirelessly, often behind the scenes, and now the world begins to notice. Applause, appreciation, or even quiet acknowledgement may come your way today. For Leo, this card reinforces your natural leadership and the joy you feel when your efforts are seen. Bask in this moment, but stay humble. The energy of victory should empower, not inflate. Celebrate your wins, Leo, but keep your eyes on what's still ahead. Card 2. The Two of Wands, Vision and Expansion. With the Two of Wands, the cards remind you that your future depends on bold planning. You're standing at a threshold, looking out at vast potential. There may be a decision looming, perhaps between staying in your comfort zone or pursuing a risky but rewarding new path. This card aligns with your innate bravery. The universe asks that you trust your instincts, plan wisely, and take the step that aligns with your higher calling, not just your security. Card 3. The Queen of Cups, Emotional Depth and Compassion. This card softens the fiery Leo energy with emotional sensitivity. The Queen of Cups brings a message of healing, empathy, and intuitive understanding. Someone close to you may need your warmth or forgiveness today. Alternatively, this could symbolize your own emotional evolution. You are learning to love without losing yourself. The Queen invites you to balance your heart and your pride, proving that vulnerability is a form of strength, not weakness. Card 4. The Lovers, Connection and Choice. The Lovers appear to remind you of both romantic and spiritual union. There's a magnetic pull between you and someone, possibly unspoken but deeply felt. If love has seemed distant, this card signals a shift. Someone's heart is awakening to you. Yet, it's also a call to choose wisely. Not every connection is meant to last, but each one teaches a divine lesson. For Leo, this is about aligning with relationships that honor your soul, not just your ego. Card 5. The Hanged Man, Surrender and New Perspective. Patience, Leo. The Hanged Man asks you to pause and view your situation differently. A temporary standstill, perhaps in love or career, might frustrate your action-driven spirit. But this card teaches that delay is not denial. The universe is rearranging things behind the scenes. Surrendering control now can bring deeper clarity later. Reflect instead of reacting. By letting go, you'll find that what's truly meant for you was never lost. Card 6. Justice, Divine Balance and Karmic Alignment. Justice mirrors the divine order, energy that's been circling you for weeks. Today, truth and fairness rise to the surface. If you've been wronged, the scales begin to tip in your favor. If you've avoided responsibility, the universe gently but firmly calls for accountability. Justice also represents karmic balance. Energy returns to where it originated. For Leo, this card promises reward for your integrity and authenticity. Be fair, be honest, and know that divine order is restoring peace in your world. Card 7. The Star, Hope and Spiritual Renewal. After the lessons of justice and the surrender of the Hanged Man, the star shines as a sign of healing and divine promise. Your angels and guides are close, helping you restore faith in yourself and your dreams. This card symbolizes renewal after chaos, joy after fatigue, and faith after fear. For Leo, it's a radiant confirmation that your path is blessed. The universe sees your resilience and is preparing to reward you with serenity and inspiration. Card 8. The World, Completion and Expansion. The World concludes today's reading with the energy of fulfillment. You've reached the end of a significant cycle, and now a new phase begins, one that reflects the wisdom you've earned. Whether it's a personal victory, emotional release, or professional breakthrough, the World reminds you that you're ready to step into your next evolution. Celebrate how far you've come. A new chapter awaits, one filled with abundance, recognition, and freedom. Today's tarot reading reveals a powerful transformation unfolding for you, Leo. The Six of Wands and Two of Wands highlight victory and vision. Your determination is paying off, and new opportunities call your name. The Queen of Cups and the Lovers open your heart, urging you to nurture emotional depth and make conscious romantic choices. The Hanged Man and Justice remind you that delays and truth serve divine timing. Patience will align you with fairness and balance. Finally, the Star and the World illuminate your destiny, renewed hope, fulfillment, and spiritual completion. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Abundance moves toward you today like a wave cresting at the perfect moment. The Six of Wands reveals a cycle of triumph in your financial world, where long-term efforts are finally bearing fruit. Your charisma opens doors, perhaps a new investment opportunity or the recognition of your value by others. This card's fire mirrors your ambition, reminding you that when Leo shines, prosperity follows naturally. Yet, humility will keep your blessings stable. The World complements this with a signal of completion. An old financial chapter closes, and a more sophisticated one begins. You may soon finalize a deal, repay a debt, or finally achieve the security you've been working toward. Spiritually, this is the universe rewarding your perseverance, but it also whispers, expand. Don't settle at the summit. Start building your next mountain. Luck today aligns with risk-taking that is intentional, not impulsive. If you're considering a bold step, launching a product, changing your career direction, or pursuing an investment, the timing favors movement. However, your fiery enthusiasm should be grounded in research. According to the Astrology Podcast's 2025 energy forecast, Leo thrives this year when merging creativity with practicality, especially around finances. You may also experience unexpected fortune through connections. Someone's admiration or faith in you could lead to a lucrative proposal. Leos attract abundance through relationships. People naturally want to support your confidence and drive. Stay open to collaboration. It's not just about solo triumphs anymore. If you've been worried about money, remember that scarcity cannot coexist with gratitude. Shift your mindset. Abundance begins where self-worth expands. Your ruling planet, the Sun, encourages a wealth vibration through joy. Doing what makes your spirit shine amplifies what enters your bank account. By day's end, a message or sign could confirm financial progress, perhaps a small gain or a conversation about future growth. Spirit reminds you, success isn't luck alone, it's the reward of your luminous persistence. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 7th are 63, 9, 18, 80, 55, 43. Daily love. Your love life today carries the warmth of the lovers intertwined with the compassion of the Queen of Cups. Together, these cards foretell emotional awakening, whether you're single or attached. A heart that once felt frozen begins to thaw, and someone's true feelings might be revealed, possibly in subtle ways, through gestures rather than words. For singles, an unexpected admirer may appear, someone who's been quietly observing you, drawn to your natural glow. The Queen of Cups urges you to receive affection without overanalyzing it. Not every act of love needs dissection. Let tenderness flow toward you as freely as you give it. If you're in a relationship, this is a moment of reconnection. The lovers call for balance and harmony, a conscious choice to love rather than simply to feel love. Differences between you and your partner can actually strengthen the bond. You're learning to complement, not compete. Past connections may stir again, possibly through dreams or coincidences that feel faded. The universe is gently asking whether there's closure needed before new love fully unfolds. Trust divine timing. As tarot scholar Rachel Pollack often wrote, love unfolds in the rhythm of recognition. Emotional confusion fades as you listen to your intuition. The Queen of Cups brings clarity through calm reflection. Silence can reveal what words often hide. Don't chase, Leo. Magnetism is your gift. Those meant for you will find their way without force. The final message: your heart is expanding into a new realm of spiritual connection. Love now is not about conquest, but about soulful partnership. You're learning that true power lies not in being desired, but in being understood. At work, career energy is dynamic yet contemplative today, guided by the Two of Wands and the Hanged Man. You stand on the edge of expansion, ready to plan your next big move. Perhaps you've achieved something meaningful recently. Now it's time to decide whether to stay secure or leap into something greater. The Two of Wands encourages strategy over haste. Visualize what you truly want to build: a new position, business, or creative venture. You have the potential to lead others, but leadership demands foresight. Don't just react to opportunities, architect them. Meanwhile, the Hanged Man signals a pause in external progress, but immense internal growth. A project might feel stalled, but it's actually recalibrating. This is a period of cosmic alignment. What feels like waiting is preparation. The universe often slows Leos down before a leap, ensuring your next step is destiny, not distraction. If workplace tension has been high, this card combination asks you to see the situation differently. Someone's opposition could be rooted in admiration or insecurity rather than true conflict. Approach with empathy rather than defensiveness. Your diplomacy can transform energy. Financially, your reputation is climbing. Colleagues or clients notice your consistency and confidence. Continue refining your craft. Your next promotion or major opportunity is not luck, it's recognition. Finally, the Hanged Man advises you to surrender to the process. Sometimes progress is not about speed, but alignment. When you re-emerge from this reflective phase, Leo, you'll not only succeed, you'll redefine the standard for what success looks like. Health. The star blesses you with renewal energy today, a celestial cleansing that restores both your body and mind. This card marks healing after fatigue. Perhaps you've been under pressure or emotionally strained. Today is about rest, hydration, and reconnection with your inner light. Justice accompanies this energy, reminding you that balance is key. Your vitality reflects the harmony between what you give and what you receive. If you've been overextending yourself, emotionally, physically, or even digitally, it's time to rebalance. Moderation in food, screen time, and stress will do wonders. Leos are ruled by the sun, and your heart literally mirrors your solar center. Cardiovascular health, therefore, benefits from activities that open the chest and expand joy: yoga, dancing, laughter, or outdoor walks beneath sunlight. Spiritually, the star's influence encourages you to release self-criticism. Healing happens faster when you forgive yourself. The universe recognizes effort, not perfection. Emotional well-being improves as you allow vulnerability. Sharing your worries or joys with trusted people can act as medicine. Isolation drains your solar power. Connection recharges it. Tonight, sleep will feel deeper than usual. Your dreams may reveal guidance. Pay attention to symbols of water or starlight, both signs that divine healing is working through you. Family and friends. Family dynamics today echo the energy of the Six of Wands, the Star, and the Hanged Man: triumph, hope, and patience. There's a sense of reconciliation in the air. If disagreements have lingered, peace conversations may arise unexpectedly. A family member might express gratitude or admiration toward you, something you've long deserved to hear. Accept it with grace, Leo. Being the strong one doesn't mean you don't need affirmation. For those feeling distant from relatives, the Hanged Man reminds you that understanding comes with perspective. Not every silence is rejection. Sometimes it's reflection. Give others room to process emotions, and you'll notice the warmth returning naturally. The star brings healing between generations. An old pattern, perhaps family pressure, misunderstandings, or even financial tension, begins to dissolve. What once felt heavy lightens with forgiveness. Today is ideal for family rituals that rekindle unity, cooking together, visiting elders, or simply sharing stories. Leo's warmth creates the safe emotional space that everyone needs right now. By the day's end, your role as emotional anchor becomes evident. You're not just the center of attention, you're the heart that keeps the family glowing. Compatibility. Today's cosmic climate places you in natural harmony with Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra. These signs resonate with your fire and your need for both passion and fairness. Aries fuels your courage, Sagittarius expands your horizons, and Libra brings balance to your generous heart. With Aries, sparks fly, both romantically and in friendship. Together, you form a power duo capable of conquering challenges with shared enthusiasm. However, avoid competition. Transform it into mutual motivation. Sagittarius offers inspiration. This bond thrives on laughter, adventure, and shared curiosity. Whether in love or business, this pairing expands both minds and fortunes. Libra, guided by Venus, balances Leo's intensity with grace. Libra teaches compromise while Leo brings warmth, a magnetic dance of beauty and confidence. Be cautious with Taurus and Scorpio today, as minor misunderstandings could arise from differing communication styles. Patience and humor will prevent drama. Overall, your compatibility energies are at their peak when you lead with empathy instead of pride. Those who match your fire without fear will walk beside you in lasting loyalty. Your lucky color today: gold. This luminous hue channels Leo's solar essence, confidence, clarity, and divine abundance. Wearing gold or surrounding yourself with golden tones magnifies prosperity and self-assurance, reflecting your inner radiance outward. The phrase of the day: the lion doesn't chase applause, it commands it through presence. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.